I finally have dark cacao cookies soul jam in the palm of my hand. At last I am complete. I can feel the force of volition within. A force greater than praise, honor, and even love. The time has come to unleash the full extent of my strength.
What now? What are you planning to do?
A world consumed by overwhelming apathy. Cookies turning into flour. That was just the beginning.
The beginning?
My task is to preach the true meaning of futility. A truth I realized while sealed away in my cocoon. To create a land where cookies exist unburdened, unshackled by everything. To guide everyone to enlightenment and complete freedom. Through the elimination of all that matters.
Cookies are stronger than you think. You will taste failure, Mystic Flower Cookie.
I already know a way. Elimination of flavors and scents that divide and distinguish them. Return to nothing.
What?
Cookies, heed my word. It is I, a miracle of ancient origin and your prophet. May all cookies of this world lose their flavor and scent. May they lose their personality, background, individuality, and a way of speaking. Let go of all friends and enemies, heroes and monsters, and countless beliefs and ideas. Return to nothing, as if you never existed in the first place. This is the world of perfect apathy that I've been dreaming of.
Consul, sir. What is the matter?
My dough feels a bit strange, but I'm sure it's nothing.
You must have overworked yourself. How about some rest?
Wait. What was my flavor? I'm sure it was cream something, but I can't remember. A rather unusual name, I think.
Sir, how could this be? But now that you mention it, I'm sure my name was needlessly unique, too, but I can't remember.
Espresso cookie! Do you have any spare screws? The waffle bot broke again! I think we might have to change the parts completely. Hey! Espresso cookie! Are you listening to me?
I am.
Then why aren't you answering?
Remind me, who am I?
What? What kind of chewed up jelly question is that?
I think my ingredient was something bitter, but suddenly I can't recall.
Oh? Wait a second. What's this? Who am I? Was it strawberry cookie? It's like I'm losing all my genius and scientific prowess! I don't want to be a boring strawberry cookie!
Sweeping the streets is a delight as always.
Oh, my dough! Something terrible has happened!
What is it?
I can't remember if I'm Villager Cookie 1 or 2.
Huh. Come to think of it, neither do I. Was I number 3 or 4?
No, I'm number 4. You're number 3.
What's happening? I don't understand! Who am I? Who are you? Who's who?
Help! I can't remember who I am.
Who am I? Who was I? Tell me!
I don't know either! I can't help you! We all look the same! And we're all turning white!
Someone, please call me by my name. Just once. I don't want to turn into flour.
Please! Anyone, please! Tell me who I am!
Tell me why I was baked in the first place!
Everything has turned white. Our dreams, hopes, and all that made us are gone.
Flavor, color, and names no longer exist!
This is a nightmare!
Enough! You must stop it! Stop this nightmare at once! Please!
Even the dragons bound to your sword rebelled against you. Embrace the futility. You are no different from them. Just a cookie. Return to flower, just like your underlings, and spend the rest of eternity drifting aimlessly through the wind. Would I not be doing you a favor by relieving you of the burden you have carried your whole life? Now there is nothing holding you back. Live the rest of your life free from any burdens, sorrows, and responsibilities. For that is true enlightenment.
So, this is it for me. To think I would meet my end in such a helpless state. I was unable to protect my kingdom. There is no greater regret than that. My dough is turning whiter with every passing second. And yet, the embers in my heart burn brighter than ever. The fire within is hot, unbearably so. If I just disappear like this, then... Release me from this sorcery. You will never have me!
What is this? My spell is getting out of control. Is this the power of the Soul Jam?
Dark Cacao Cookie, open your eyes!
Dark Cacao Cookie is out of strength. This is our chance. We have to claim his Soul Jam.
The sword commands me to attack my father. No more. I will be the sword's thrall. No longer. Pomegranate Cookie, that's enough!
We all fought in a war started because of it. How can we simply give it away when the waters of the Licorice Sea have never been as restless?
The warriors of Dark Cacao don't have to fight with their swords only. We will only see more sacrifices if we keep this path. None of the kingdoms can put an end to the shadow hanging over us alone. We need a new perspective, my friend.
Strength. Yes. It was I who taught you to wish for strength, was it not? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I held you in my arms for the very first time, and the millennia-old riches, the ancient trees, the wolves, and all the warriors chanted their blessings. And we stood together atop the Great Wall, overlooking our entire kingdom. Holding your tiny hand, I promised myself to raise a strong, just, and kind warrior. It is as clear as day now. My life's greatest regret is that I never gave you enough love. I taught you how to wield the sword, and yet I never taught you why. I am sorry. This realization was gravely overdue. I swear on my sword to tell the truth. I will never become just a cookie.
Did you forget what I showed you? The Dark Cacao Kingdom would go on without you.
It is true. For Dark Cacao is a great kingdom, with or without me. And as long as my son and loyal subordinates are alive, the Dark Cacao Kingdom will never crumble. Which is why I, the founder and ruler of the Dark Cacao Kingdom, swear on my sword. If you want to turn the whole world into a void with no flavor or scent, I shall do what I must for the sake of my descendants, who will be forced to live in such a world, and put an end to your evil here and now! That is why I came to Beast Yeast!
You, a sorry creature who lost his sword to dread. Are you not aware of your dough turning light? Your enlightenment in the embrace of apathy was at hand, and yet you chose to reject it.
Enlightenment? Who gave you the right to enlighten me? Me, who had given everything for my kingdom, who had crossed swords with my own son! Return to me, O two mighty dragons, noble masters of the snowy mountains and descendants of the skies. I believe in you to face the enemy with great courage. Use your power and stop the beast from ending the world as we know it. O two dragons, witness my awakening. Look at me wielding my sword, free of dread. I am prepared to sacrifice my life, and shall not sheathe my sword before honor has been won. Let fear be swept away, and stand by my side in its place. Heed my word, noble dragons. Take to the skies. Let the world tremble at your majesty once more, like it did in the days of old. Let it be known that Dark Cacao Cookie vanquished the beast from this world. Let it be known that we fought side by side in the days of resolution and dignity. What say you, O dragons of the heavens? Are you ready to fight alongside me in this final battle?
What a rousing speech from our master!
Huh? Master? Since when have you called him by that title?
Ever since he put an end to our ceaseless fights.
Well, I suppose we have to thank him for uniting us.
Correct. not for him, who knows how much longer we would have kept on fighting.
Agreed. This time, Dark Cacao Cookie has unraveled a great wisdom.
Yes, his sword shall never fail him again.
Should our master fall, we will perish with him.
True, but what is more honorable than fighting to the end? Nothing. Besides, neither of us can prevail in battle against each other.
Very well. Let us return to him. Wait, does this mean we are still at a draw?
If you insist.
You seem different.
All my fears have vanished. Now, I can see your own fears as clear as day.
What?
You pity yourself for giving up on your enlightenment when your cocoon was ripped asunder. You're anxious about losing your authority as an ancient prophet. I see your childish urge to inflict the same pain you felt onto others.
How dare you speak to a beast cookie that way?
You may have created this world of shimmering white fog, where all meaning is lost. But I will make sure you remember my name. For I will keep shouting it loud and clear until my very last breath. I am not just a cookie. I am Dark Cacao Cookie!
What a pity. Such a pity indeed, Cookie. You were on the very brink of enlightenment. But now that you have received powers stronger than ever, your pain and anguish will multiply along with it.
It does not matter. My shoulders were already heavy with burden. All I have to do is persevere on these two legs of mine that have yet to crumble.
This may be strange for me to say, considering my age. Your ideals are antiquated.
What can I say? This is the way I am.
No matter how hard you try, you cannot stop the return of the beasts. And when the time finally comes to face them, you will regret this very moment. A moment when you denied yourself of true enlightenment.
Beast, don't you dare look down on cookies. We won't stand idly by while you gather your strength. And if you try to corrupt our souls with your twisted illusions once more, you will be met with our blades, sharp and very real.
We will meet again.
The world, it's crumbling again. I'm falling!
Have no fear, Master, for we shall catch you!
Kneel before me.
This place. It's where we first arrived by boat, I see. That thick fog. It's all gone now.
Your Majesty!
Caramel Arrow Cookie!
Your Majesty! I thought we lost you. I'm so happy you're back, Your Majesty. It's not a dream, is it?
There will be no more dreams or illusions here. Everything you see is real, Caramel Arrow Cookie.
With all the fog gone, and Your Majesty back here, that must mean Mystic Flower Cookie is defeated?
Yes. It is over.
Your Majesty truly proved his greatness. How righteous and holy he is!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! We're all safe! All the warriors who lost their way in the fog were here this whole time!
Your Majesty, you've returned!
Hooray! Hooray!
Are you unscathed?
What do you mean? His Majesty's looking stronger than ever!
What a relief it is to be able to hold your hands once more.
Your Majesty!
Your words bring tears to my eyes! Cream wolves? Now it's not the time!
Very well. Then let us return to the kingdom. We must cross the Licorice Sea while its waters are calm.
Indeed. Let us return back to our home, free of the fog.
The conditions of the patients have improved drastically, don't you think?
Indeed! Fewer and fewer patients are coughing and seeing strange hallucinations. How are you feeling?
I don't feel sick anymore. But how come? What cured my sickness?
His Majesty! His Majesty has returned!
His Majesty?
His Majesty looks...
So cool, right?
Look at the two dragons resting on His Majesty's shoulders, and his armor never looked more radiant. Truly the great monarch we are proud to serve.
It seems His Majesty's mission in Beast Yeast was a success.
Not only did he save all of our lives, he saved himself as well.
It truly was a long adventure. I want to thank you all for protecting the kingdom in my absence. You stalwartly faced the threats from the Licorice Sea and endured the foul tricks of the beast. Indeed, our kingdom's strength lies with its loyal cookies living an honest life and never missing a day of training. For that, I am truly grateful. I bow deeply to you, my loyal subjects.
You honor us, Your Majesty. Long live the Dark Cacao Kingdom!
For King Dark Cacao Cookie! Hooray! King Dark Cacao Cookie! Hooray! King Dark Cacao Cookie! Hooray!
I understand that the pale ailment is all but gone.
That is correct. The majority of our patients are recovering. My colleague has prepared a detailed report.
Your Majesty, the first case of the plague occurred on the first day of the White Fog, around a month ago. As the fog spread, so did the plague, affecting the nearby Milk Village. The total number of infected cookies reached 256. Among them, 184 cookies experienced symptoms such as coughing and the paling of their doughs. 72 cookies experienced milder symptoms such as fatigue and dizziness. For herbal remedies, we used icicle grass and chocolate shoots harvested from the foot of the mountain, which alleviated symptoms in several patients.
Chocolate shoots? These are quite rare to find, are they not? Chocolate shoots are proven to cure many ailments, but they grow into bamboo stalks too quickly, which
What's even stranger is that the chocolate shoots were delivered by a mysterious cookie donning a worn-out cloak. It seemed like they had collected all available chocolate shoots in the area. Without that cookie, we couldn't have made the remedy.
I see.
Your Majesty, you must be fatigued. We will give you time to rest.
Wait. Did you see the face of this cookie who brought the chocolate shoots? Do you have any guesses as to who it could be?
Well, the thing is...
Please excuse me, Your Majesty. I may be wrong, but
Our mysterious savior did resemble Dark Choco Cookie quite a bit, Your Majesty.
What?
No, it can't be, surely. Dark Choco Cookie turned his back on the kingdom a long time ago. Surely he wouldn't return now. I must be mistaken, Your Majesty. With all the work over this past month.
Please forget I said anything, Your Majesty. What you need more than anything is a good long rest.
Thank you. You are excused. Dark Choco Cookie. Dark Choco Cookie was here? Just like the illusion Mystic Flower Cookie showed me. So that means my son is not far away, and that he returned to help when the kingdom needed it. My heart feels much lighter. Mystic Flower Cookie spoke of enlightenment. Perhaps this is what form my enlightenment takes. True strength comes from balance.
As the master of the Ivory Pagoda,